All right, boys and girls, welcome. So if you're in person and you're with one of the specialists, well, then you get to do something special that the others at home, if they don't have a jump rope, they won't be able to do, okay? If you're at home and you do have a jump rope and you're watching this, well, that's awesome that you have a jump rope and are still able to kind of participate with this activity. So we're gonna jump rope. It's called short ropes. And we're gonna do some basic things today. I don't want to make it too complicated because I don't want to get you frustrated. This can be a frustrating thing, especially for students at your age. So the best thing you do is don't give up and keep working. Okay, that's all I ask you to do. So on your checklist, if you're looking at it now, I don't have one in front of me. You're gonna go through the list of all the same things that I'm gonna show you on the video. But what I want you to do is look on the list. It says single time. What you're gonna do, I'm gonna tell you at times on the video to freeze the video, and then I want you to stop it and then practice the skill. When you practice the skill a certain amount of times, then you can unpause the video and keep working, okay? If you're not understanding how to do that, you can ask one of the specialists. Okay, so first thing you want to do when you're jump roping, since we haven't talked about it all year, is your starting position, okay? You want to have your elbows right by your side, okay? You don't want your elbows up, okay? Look what happens to my rope when I do that, okay? Oh no, that rope is way too high. I'm going to have to jump so high to get over this rope that I'm going to get real tired after about 5 jumps. So I bring my arms down, my elbows down, and my hands are out. And the way I'm holding the jump rope, if you see, I've got my thumb controlling it. I've got my fingers wrapped around the handle of the jump rope. So anyway, the rope should be nice and loose on the ground, just touching the ground. You don't want too much looseness of the rope because then you're gonna have a hard time turning it. There is a way to measure the ropes. We're not gonna get into that. You're gonna just have to work with what you have. I think I have given you the correct jump rope to use. You can always adjust it if it's too big by wrapping it around your hand, just like this. Wrapping around one time, or you don't need it at all. Okay? So anyway, first exercise, first jump rope skill is gonna be single time. And that's basically you jump, and each time you jump, the rope is going under your toes. So I'm gonna demonstrate it, and then you can try it. All right, so single time jump. Okay, go ahead and pause and try it. You're now on your second skill, okay? The second skill is double time, okay? So now you're jumping twice before the rope goes under your toes. So jump, and then the rope is under, okay? So on your second jump, actually, the rope goes under your feet, all right? So double time means you have to turn the rope a little slower. If you haven't noticed on short time, or you may notice after you try double time, you realize, oh, on single time, oh, I got to turn the rope faster. I probably should have told you that first, but that's okay. You can always go back and review. All right, so double time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice, easy turn. Okay, double time. Your turn. Go ahead. Go ahead and pause, sorry. All right, next skill. This time, we're gonna use the single time or the double time, okay? And you're gonna do some easy skills like hopping on one foot. We'll show you a few others, but let's start with a hop. We're gonna hop off of, I don't care which foot you choose your favorite foot. You're gonna do both anyway, okay? So I want you to choose your favorite foot, and then just hop. I'm double timing if you haven't noticed. And then go ahead and, after you've done about 5 to 10, go ahead and switch. Now I'm gonna go off of my other foot. Whoops, see, and people mess up, that's okay, just keep trying. Okay, this time I tried single time, just to switch it up to show you. Okay? Your turn. Go ahead and pause the video and good luck. All right, so your next skill is going to be and this might be a little harder, is you're gonna do backwards. I know some of you can actually backwards better than you can forward. And that's actually kind of normal. I've seen it happen a lot. All you're doing is turning the rope the other way from what you're normally doing. So now I start my rope in front of me. The key to backwards is keeping your hand right where you do when you're turning it forward. Sometimes you bring your hand out and it messes up. So it's all about keeping your hands and elbows in the same spot and not moving them around. Okay, sometimes I mess backwards up. But here we go. Whoops. See, it's not easy. Here we go. Give it another shot. Keeping the hand still, keeping the elbow still, same position. If I go like this, what happens is it's gonna get tangled because you're doing too much motion with your arm. All right, go ahead, pause and try backwards. All right, your next skill is Charlie Brown. And Charlie Brown, without the rope, you can actually do this with me as you're watching, is you're just hopping forward and backward. Okay, it's actually kind of a leap. Okay, but you're leaping forward and you're leaping backwards. Now with the rope, you're gonna turn that rope doing the Charlie Brown. Now, I add the rope to it. Same thing. This is gonna be a little bit harder. Do the best you can. If you're struggling and it's frustrating, go back to what you liked, but give it a shot at least. Then try to switch your feet and have your other foot lead. Okay, go ahead, give it a shot. Charlie Brown. Pause the video. Okay, here we go. Next skill. Next skill. This will be our final one. And then you'll have a chance to kind of practice those skills. I don't want to show you too much at one time. The last one, and this is more for fun. This is to see if you can do it. It's a crisscross. Okay, so you're going to cross your arms while you turn the rope. Again, this skill is hard. For your age, this might be too hard for you, but I'm going to show it to you and you can always practice at other times. Okay, so what you have to do is start from single time first, okay, or double time, but it's easier with single time. When you're ready, just cross your arm, okay? You cross your arm. Now when you cross, elbows together, okay? And your hands have to be past your side. If you cross right here, there's not enough room for your body to get through and you're gonna get tangled. So you gotta get elbows touching. Okay, so here we go again. Single time, then I'm gonna do crisscross. Whew. Then you can try to hold it if you want to. Elbows together. Okay, so that's your skill, crisscross. Go ahead and try that. And that is your jump rope skills, okay everyone? I'm tired, heart's beating fast. Jump rope is a great skill to keep your heart rate up. All right everyone, what I want you to do, just try those skills. Do the ones you can. If you're struggling and again frustrated, take a step back, relax, get a drink, and then when you feel like, okay, I'm ready to go back at it, then go ahead and try it again. But if you're getting so frustrated, I can't do this anymore, then pause it and give yourself a break, okay? Okay, you're not gonna get this in one day. It's gonna take a little while. Practice makes perfect. You'll eventually get it. All right, good luck everyone.